Hello, hello. Mic test, mic test. Hello, hello. Mic test, mic test.
अरे कुछ बोल रहे हैं कुछ पूछा था उन्होंने शाम कही है ना
We are deeply honored to have with us today Chairman and Managing Director of the Shipping Corporation of India Limited, Captain V.K. Tyagi, sir, as the chief guest of this prestigious event. Welcome, sir. We are equally privileged to welcome Captain Santosh Kumar S. Darukar, sir, Principal Officer, Mercantile Marine Department, MMD Mumbai, as our guest of honor. Welcome, sir. I now request Director PNA, Captain Somraj, sir, to kindly welcome and felicitate our esteemed chief guest, Captain V.K. Tyagi, sir, and our esteemed guest of honor, Captain Darukar. Thank you, sir. You may take your seat. Respected Director LNPS and Additional Charge PNOS, sir. Respected Director PNA, sir. Respected Director Finance, sir. Respected Director BNP, sir. Respected CBO, sir. DPA, General Managers, Superintendents, invaluable seafarers, our MPI faculties, my dear young cadets, ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to all of you. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the Shipping Corporation of India Limited Fleet Safety and Corporate Excellence Award 2025. Today we come together not only to present award, but to celebrate a culture that defines SCI, a culture built on safety, professionalism, operational excellence, environmental responsibility, and unwavering commitment to our nation's maritime interest. As India's national shipping company, SCI has earned the trust of its stakeholders through the dedication and resilience of its seafarers and shore-based teams. Every voyage completed safely, every cargo delivered efficiently, every challenge is overcome, and every life protect reflects the true value that have guided this organization for decades. The award being presented today recognizes outstanding performers whose leadership, teamwork, and commitment have set benchmarks of excellence. Their achievement inspire us all to strive for even higher standard. Light has always been a timeless symbol of knowledge, wisdom, hope, and prosperity. Just as a single flame dispels darkness, it illuminates the path of learning, harmony, and new beginnings. To invoke these divine blessings and mark this auspicious commencement of this afternoon, let us begin with the traditional light lamp ceremony, followed by Saraswati Vandana, seeking the blessing of Goddess Saraswati, the embodiment of knowledge, wisdom, and enlightenment. And for seeking the blessing, I now invite our chief guest, respected CMD sir, our guest of honor, Captain Darukar sir, and all our respected director and CVO sir to come on stage and request to lit the lamp, a symbol of knowledge and wisdom. Officially inaugurate our event.
हे शारदे मां, हे शारदे मां, हे शारदे मां, हे शारदे मां, अज्ञानता से हमें तारती मां, हे शारदे मां, हे शारदे मां, हे शारदे मां, हे शारदे मां, मुनियों ने समझी है गुणियों ने जानी, वेदों की भाषा पुराणों की वाणी, मुनियों ने समझी है गुणियों ने जानी, वेदों की भाषा पुराणों की वाणी, हम भी तो समझे, हम भी तो जाने, हम भी तो समझे, हम भी तो जाने, विद्या का हमको अधिकार दे मां, हे शारदे मां, हे शारदे मां, हे शारदे मां, हे शारदे मां. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. SCI team for the Saraswati Vandana. Now I request our DPA Captain Omveer Singh sir to come on stage for his introductory address.
Good afternoon, everyone. Respected Chief Guest, Captain B.K. Tyagi sir, Guest of Honor, Captain Santosh S. Dharokar sir, all our directors, board members, and CVO sirs, respected seafarers, who all are present or here physically as well as connected online across the globe from various vessels as well as maybe on leave ashore at their home. All my SCI family members, distinguished guests, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, and my most dearest, all the cadets who have come from Maritime Training Institute, Powai, as you are the future of SCI as well as nation. I welcome you all with a very good afternoon to this Fleet Safety Corporate Excellence Award 2025 function which is being celebrated today. On behalf of SCI management, I welcome you all on this auspicious occasion, that is the Fleet Safety and Corporate Excellence Award function for the year 2025. It is truly an honor to stand before you today as we gather to celebrate the safety performance and recognize the outstanding achievements and contributions of our seafarers as well as shore employees towards sustainability. Before I proceed, I would like to present an overview on the legacy of SCI behind preparing this Fleet Safety and Corporate Excellence Award. Basically, when we talk about the award पुरस्कार वर्ड सुनते ही शरीर का कण कण पुलकित हो उठता है। तो आप जब अवार्ड का नाम सुनते हैं तो इतनी खुशी होती है, तो हम इमेजिन कर सकते हैं कि जिन लोगों को आज अवार्ड मिलने वाला है या जिन्हें नहीं मिला है, जिन्होंने मतलब दोज हु आर वेरी क्लोज टू गेटिंग इट, उनका जो फिजिकल एज वेल एज मेंटल एक संतोष या एक लाइफ टाइम अचीवमेंट उनको कहिए, जिन्हें कुछ अवार्ड प्राप्त होने के बाद जो खुशी मिलती है, उस खुशी का एहसास केवल वही लोग कर सकते हैं जिनको अवार्ड मिलता है। तो उसके लिए हम सबको प्रयत्न करना चाहिए और उस खुशी के लिए हमें ऑल आउट एफर्ट्स लगाने चाहिए ताकि हमें भी एक दिन वो खुशी मिल सके। एक्चुअली सिंपल भाषा में सेफ्टी, रॉबर्ट पेल्टन एक अमेरिकन कैनेडियन ऑथर हुए हैं, उन्होंने बताया है कि सेफ्टी को एक लाइन में हम बोल सकते हैं। सेफ्टी क्या है? टुमारो योर अवार्ड ऑफ वर्किंग सेफली टुडे। मतलब आज अगर हम अपना काम सेफली करेंगे, सही तरीके से करेंगे, मन लगाकर करेंगे, तो हमारे लिए जो कल का आने वाला दिन है वही हमारे लिए बेस्ट सेफ्टी अवार्ड है एंड बेस्ट सेफ्टी है हमारी लाइफ की। तो मेरा आपसे सभी से निवेदन है कि आज मेहनत कीजिए, कल अपने आप सुधर जाएगा। हम लोग आज मेहनत नहीं करते या सोचते हैं कि कल सुधर जाएगा, तो वो कभी नहीं सुधरेगा। इसलिए आज मेहनत करनी जरूरी है ताकि कल अपने आप ठीक हो जाए। जब हम मैरीटाइम सेफ्टी की बात करते हैं तो मैरीटाइम सेफ्टी में हमारे मन में 3 मेजर इंसिडेंट्स और इवेंट्स और बैड इंसिडेंट्स आई वुड से मन में आती है। सबसे पहली इंसिडेंट है 15 अप्रैल 1912। इस दिन आप सबने सुना होगा 1500 पीपल लॉस्ट देयर लाइफ ऑन बोर्ड टाइटैनिक इंसिडेंट। Almost 705 were rescued, and this incident has given a birth to SOLAS 2014. And today we have SOLAS Convention with total 14 chapters guiding us from the ship safety, from the construction, fire detection, prevention, safe operations, safety of navigation, cargo carriage, safety management system, security, and polar operations. Second incident which has given the birth to this safety system under ISM code is on 6th March 1987, where this one Roro ferry, Herald of Free Enterprise, sank, and we lost 193 people out of 539 persons on board. This incident gave us ISM code, which is guiding us like a lighthouse in today's. And if we really follow the ISM code in true letter and spirit, we are 100% sure that we can avoid all these incidents and accidents. But we need to follow them strictly and properly and effectively. And the third incident, which is basically regarding the security protection, that was on 9/11, everyone is aware, resulting more than 3,000 people lost their life, Twin Tower attack, terrorist attack, and gave the birth to ISPS code, became mandatory from 2004. So these three incidents has taught us, gave us some light, some way of working, but in Shipping Corporation of India, our present top management as well as our entire SCI focus is on the one step ahead is prevention. Prevention is better than cure. So if we follow the prevention, then we can avoid, by following these three instruments which have been given to us, most of these incidents and accidents. Now, just giving a small brief about the ISM code. ISM code basically has got three objectives pertaining to our safety at sea. To ensure the safety at sea, that is first objective. Second is prevention of human injury or loss of life. And the third objective is avoidance of damage to the environment, in particular to the maritime environment and to the property. So these are the three basic objective of ISM code, which we have to ensure strict compliance at all times as per our established and approved procedures, flag and IMO guidelines. Similarly, under ISM code, we also got one more tool that is called risk assessment under section 1.2.2. A proper and effective risk assessment is only the key which can really help us in achieving our objective of the ISM code. And this is the company's responsibility that we need to assess all the identified risks to its ships, personnel, and the environment. So this is coming basically under the ISM code. We are aware that safety has no shortcuts. Safety is often considered more than just a set of rules and procedures. It is frequently prescribed as culture or even a religion within certain organizations. This perspective emphasizes that safety should not be viewed as an isolated aspect of work, but as an integral part of overall organizational ethos. Now, very important thing, basically I am totally convinced, and anywhere and everywhere, I always request all our shipboard seafarers whenever I visit the vessel as well as in the office, our top management and specifically CMD Saab has given basically two mantras which we have to, without any exemption, have to follow. The first mantra is ownership. Whatever responsibility or assignment or task is given to us, we must own that responsibility. We must be the owner of that responsibility. And second one is, हिंदी में साहब बोलते हैं जागते रहो. जागते रहो का मतलब ये नहीं कि पूरी रात जागते रहो. जागते रहो का मतलब है we have to be having this ownership, being on our toes, and vigilance at all times under the prevailing circumstances and conditions. And because of these two mantras, today we are proud to say, with the effort of our entire SCI team, ashore as well as on board, 7 number of our vessels have safely exited from the Persian Gulf. I think all the shipboard seafarers and the office personnel, they really require a big round of applause, at least for half a second. It was not so easy task. In fact, here in the office, you all aware that we are maintaining 247 contingency. And on board also the people were almost very, very vigilant, and I can say they have managed their rest hours and vigilance day and night, because sometimes I used to receive call, the missile has come and fallen just few meters away from the ship. So those things were really making me scared to hear. But I can imagine the courage our ship staff has shown to be there under the fire in the Persian Gulf. So that was really, really exemplary service rendered by those seafarers who were on board. And very important thing is that our entire team efforts ashore and on board, all our seafarers are safe and ships are safe without any incident and accidents. In fact, with this Jagte Raho means we must be always aware what is happening. Yesterday I received a call from ministry control room, and they were asking me, where is Nanda Devi? Is she gone inside? And I immediately told them that, sir, this is because of the GPS spoofing. Her position is showing inside, and but she is of Fujairah. So basically, our entire team is monitoring all these vessels very closely and maintaining them in safe and efficient operation. Now, to achieve this, our top management has initiated 5 major initiatives. One was this crisis management team, round the clock 247, contingency monitoring. Second was the support from our Government of India, Ministry, Indian Navy, and I should at least say here that the support we are getting from our ministries, from our management, and from our Indian Navy, that is really, really extraordinary support. I have never ever seen this much support in the past in my 37 years of sea service, means connected to the shipping line. And even Navy is monitoring our vessels for the safety of our ship staff, for our safety of our vessels, and they are openly telling us that please let us know in case anytime you are calling us, you can call us, you have any problem. Even ship staff have liberty to call them 247 day and night. Their mobile number has been given to the every ship, whereas sometimes even people ashore are not giving their mobile number, but we can see the commitment from our Indian Navy, who is helping our ships. Then third measure was like this, monitoring our vessels against the PSC, against the monsoon preparedness. And because of the close monitoring, after Tokte in 2021, across India, there has been almost nil and negligible impact of the cyclones. Though the cyclones have come, they were of much more intensity than Tokte after Tokte in 2021. But this is all because of our way of thinking. Prevention is better than cure, and our government and our management, everybody is concerned that we must maintain our ship in safe and efficient condition by ensuring that we take the required action well in time and before. Now coming back to this award, there are total 10 categories and total 17 awards. And few categories, this time we did not receive the nomination. One was the special categories, special recognition under 9A, 9B. And one was the bravery at sea for the year 2025. There was no incident, no such occasion where someone could participate, and otherwise rest all other awards were evaluated and approved by the committee, and it has been a pleasure like going through the entire year record, and everyone has really worked hard to evaluate and put up the result to the management. The SCI management acknowledges for every success story behind which there goes continue countless hours of hard work, strategic planning, and the collective effort of the skilled professional on board as well as ashore. Today, we not only celebrate achievements, unwavering dedication for days and in and days out, but also the innovative spirit that indeed has set a shining example for the entire SCI family. Therefore, the committee members, judges are equally worthy for appreciation, and I request a round of applause for their hard work. Thank you for being a part of this special afternoon, and I look forward to an inspiring and memorable Fleet Safety Corporate Excellence Award 2025 ceremony. Today, we celebrate not only those who have won, but also the remarkable individuals who went above and beyond their duties in prioritizing the safety culture in SCI and are equally exceptional and deserving. Their extraordinary effort ensured safe and secure operation of our fleets, safeguarded our environment, and ensured the seamless flow of global trade. From spotless safety records to such leadership at all levels, their passion and impact radiate the heart and soul of SCI in ways that inspires all of us. I request a big round of applause for those who could not make it this time and wishing them good luck for the next year. So without further ado, let us begin the afternoon festivities and honor those who truly deserve recognition for their outstanding contribution to the SCI Fleet and Corporate Excellence Award. लास्ट मुझे कबीरदास जी का दोहा वापस याद आ गया, तो इसलिए मैं उसको बोलकर ही जाऊंगा। ये हमें लगता है कि हम जो चाहते हैं हमें वो नहीं मिला, लेकिन हम ये भूल जाते हैं कि जरूर कहीं ना कहीं कुछ ना कुछ हमें एफर्ट में या किसी उसमें कुछ ना कुछ जरूर कुछ कमी रह गई है। तो हम क्या करते हैं कि हमें नहीं मिला तो हम डिमोरलाइज हो जाते हैं। हमें डिमोरलाइज नहीं होना है। ऑल ऑफ अस कैन वी प्रॉमिस दैट वी विल नॉट डिमोरलाइज बिकॉज वी डोंट गेट व्हाट वी डिजर्व। प्लीज प्रॉमिस योरसेल्फ एंड तो उसमें फिर हम क्या करते हैं, एक गलती के बाद दूसरी गलती करते हैं, और फिर हम जो दूसरी गलती करने के साथ साथ फिर हमें पनिशमेंट मिलता है। तो हमारा मेन मकसद यही होना चाहिए कि हमें अपने काम में मेहनत से मन लगाकर अपना काम करते रहना चाहिए। जब तक आप कंपनी के गोल के हिसाब से रिजल्ट ला रहे हैं तब तक आपको कोई चिंता की बात नहीं करनी चाहिए। तो कीप वर्किंग हार्ड। इसलिए डोंट गेट जिसको अवार्ड नहीं मिला या जिसको कोई रिजल्ट रिक्वायर्ड रिजल्ट नहीं मिला, डोंट गेट डिमोरलाइज, कीप वर्किंग हार्ड। आपका दिन आएगा, आपको सब कुछ मिलेगा, बट कीप वर्किंग हार्ड। और उसी के लिए कबीरदास जी ने कहा है, जिन खोजा तिन पाइया, जिन्होंने मेहनत की है उन्हीं को फल मिलेगा। जिन खोजा तिन पाइया, गहरे पानी पैठ, मैं बपूरा बूढ़न का रहा किनारे बैठ। जिन्होंने समुद्र में डुबकी लगाकर मेहनत करके हीरे जवाहरात ढूंढे हैं उनको मिल गए, लेकिन जो मैं बूढ़ा आदमी बेचारा सोच के मेरे से कुछ नहीं होगा और किनारे में बैठा रहा तो मुझे क्या मिलेगा? कुछ नहीं मिलेगा। तो इन्हीं 2-4 शब्दों के साथ मैं आप सभी लोगों से वापस निवेदन करता हूं, प्लीज कीप वर्किंग हार्ड एंड ऑलवेज रिमेंबर द ऑब्जेक्टिव, एवरीथिंग इज डिफाइंड, शिपिंग कॉर्पोरेशन ऑफ इंडिया इज फर्स्ट, नेशन इज फर्स्ट, आवर शिप इज फर्स्ट, अगेन विद द थिंकिंग ऑफ माई शिप माई होम, वी मस्ट कंटिन्यू वर्किंग। अपने घर में एक पेपर मिलता है, उसको उठा के डस्टबिन में डालते हैं, जहाज में जाते हैं कचरा पड़ा हुआ है, आंख बंद करके निकल जाते हैं। तो जब तक हम, अगर कुछ गलती है यहाँ पर दूसरे के फ्लोर में गया, कुछ खराब है, नहीं बताएंगे। तो दिस हैज टू बी देयर इन, सेफ्टी हैज टू बी देयर इन आवर ब्लड। तो विद दिस, पुरस्कार समारोह वास्तव में प्रेरणा को बढ़ावा देते हैं, कार्यस्थल पर सकारात्मक माहौल बनाते हैं, लोगों को यह महसूस कराता है कि उनके काम को महत्व दिया जा रहा है। यह प्रत्येक व्यक्ति के अच्छे काम के लिए अनुमोदन और कृतज्ञता दर्शाता है, और यह लोगों को जागरूक करता है कि अच्छे काम को पुरस्कृत किया जाएगा। थैंक यू सो मच। लॉन्ग लिव द शिपिंग कॉर्पोरेशन ऑफ इंडिया विद कंटिन्यूड प्रॉस्पेरिटी। जय हिंद।
Thank you, DPA sir, for your inspiring address and for highlighting the dedication and professionalism of our seafarers. We now move to a very special segment of today's program. We are honoring our seafaring heroes. This ceremony is a tribute to the exceptional courage, resilience, and unwavering commitment displayed by our seafarers during the Strait of Hormuz crisis. Despite challenging circumstances, they ensured the uninterrupted movement of vital energy, cargoes, safeguarding India's energy security, and exemplifying the true spirit of the Shipping Corporation of India. As we come together to honor these extraordinary seafarers, we are privileged to have the Directorate General of Maritime Administration join us in recognizing their exemplary services. May I now respectfully request our guest of honor, Captain Santosh Kumar S. Darokar sir, to kindly grace the felicitation ceremony with his esteemed presence. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together as we call upon the stage to honor them. The first vessel is VLGC Shivalik. The vessel is being represented by Mr. Ansh Kumar, second engineer, and Mr. Abhay Kumar Mishra, second officer. Now I would request Mr. Ansh to say a few words.
Good afternoon, all dignitaries and my fellow seafarers. It was a great honor to serve under SCI and cross the Strait of Hormuz safely And because of SCI, we have crossed it. And one last thing I would like to say that SCI में है तो हम लोग safe हैं.
Thank you. Leading from the front, Shivalik became the first Indian VLGC to cross the Strait of Hormuz during the crisis, safeguarding the nation's LPG need. Thank you. The next vessel is VLGC Nanda Devi. It is being represented by Mr. Vishwajit Roy, Chief Engineer, and Mr. Subhadeep Kole, DGR. Vishwajit, would you like to say something?
Yes. Good afternoon, good evening, everybody. My all dignitaries, respected dignitaries, and all seafarers. We are blessed that during the crisis, war crisis, we could safely come out of the state of Hormuz safely only because of the SCI only. Because there was no fear, nothing was there. Because my all operational team, technical team gave the full support, and I had no fear that to be a part of the SCI and take out the vessel from the Strait of Hormuz safely and smoothly. Thank you so much for giving me support. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Team Nanda Devi. Sir, you may take this. Now I request our respected Director PNA, Captain Somraj sir, to kindly come on stage to facilitate our heroes on behalf of SCA. Now I again welcome our VLGC Shivalik crew, represented by Mr. Ansh Kumar, second engineer, and Mr. Abhay Kumar Mishra. Can you please come on stage? Thank you, Team Shivalik. Now I would call VLGC Nanda Devi. It is being represented by Mr. Vishwajit Roy, Chief Engineer, and Mr. Shubhadeep Kole, DGR. The next vessel on the list is Desh Vaibhav. Desh Vaibhav is being represented by Captain Naresh Meena, Mr. Yuvraj Singh Chauhan, second engineer, Mr. Subham Jadhav, SM2, and Mr. Rahul Kumar Tandel, SM2. Captain Meena, I would like to. Thank you.
Yeah, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Really, I'm very happy with cross the state of Hormuz, my crew and my family and SCI also. We doing hard work, and I appreciate SCI contingency teams, SCI supports Indian Navy, DG Shippings, all times they are good support to us, and we are safely transit the state of Hormuz. We come here. Thank you very much.
Yuvraj Singh. Rahul Tandel. Thank you, Team Desh Vaibhav. The next vessel that we would like to call is Desh Vibhor. Unfortunately, none of the crew member are with us today. So on their behalf, we would request Captain Chandraket Rai and Mr. Vijay Telgote to come to the stage and receive the award. Thank you, Desh Vibhor. Now we have Desh Suraksha. Desh Suraksha is being represented by Captain Bipin Kumar and Mr. Alvin Nishant, second officer. Other roles. Captain Bipin, we would like to hear something.
Captain Bipin, this is your individual certificate. Who is this?
Alvin.
Alvin.
Good afternoon, everybody. Uh, uh, it's I was in the state of Hormuz inside the Persian Gulf for a long time. We had a lot of challenges. When loading at Kuwait, the missile came down, fell down next to the jetty. The loading master ran away with his car, and chief officer came back from the store. We are scared, but when management from SCI, they took very fast decision, cast off. But the terminal was not allowing to cast off. Load. It's only the starting, nothing will happen. But anyway, our contingency department, and the operation, they wanted to cast off. And we casted off. We waited for almost 8 days and then again came back to the jetty and loaded. The second incident challenge is when we have, with the help of Navy, we are going out, we are planned to go out through Strait of Hormuz, and we followed. But then we found that when we are just crossing Iran, then there was a lot of missile attacks on other ships. That Great Eastern bulk carrier had all bridge broken, and one VLCC, Sanmar VLCC had 2-3 missiles hit. But immediately I contacted the Navy and they said, okay, yeah, come back. In fact, I sent them the video and they said, no, you return back. And then they told everybody to go back. So it was a great coordination of SCI management and also from our government, Indian Navy. That is how we could complete this. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Director sir. You may take your seat. Now, I would like to call on stage Director LNPS sir to give some awards. The next vessel on our list is Desh Garima. And Desh Garima is being represented by Mr. Dhananjay Thakur and Mr. Sashi Bhushan Prasad, Chief Engineer.
Sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Sir, we would like to say something.
Good afternoon to Team SCI. See, 20th of Feb was the day this so-called Middle East crisis started. Desh Garima was the only vessel with no engines, and there was tremendous pressure to get the vessel out. So, like I said, nothing was planned. The war itself was unfortunate, but the planning was something which was done by the Team SCI, thanks to DG Shipping and to the Indian Navy. Vessel transited safely, but everything was thanks to the show team. Of course, sitting on the ship, I used to always quibble why the phone calls are coming, why somebody is poking me. It was not easy. Sitting over here, I can see that it was not easy for the show team also. So all I can say is thank you. And I would especially like to thank my superintendents, my technical staff, each and everyone in Team SCI for all the support. A lot of people are there. I cannot thank each and everyone. I don't know a lot of people, but all your efforts, everything from your end has made it possible for us to safely transit. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Team Desh Garima. So the last vessel on our list is LNG carrier Disha. This is being represented by Mr. Narendra Chiluka, second officer, Mr. Pradeep Shivaji Nirmale, OS, and Mr. Jeevan Vijay Yadav, OS.
I request Chilka sir to say a few.
A very good afternoon to all guests and dignitaries and my fellow seafarers. And as previously said by many masters and seniors, I have been the youngest one to receive on this award on behalf of my ship vessel Disha. And I sincerely thank SCI team and the Indian Navy and DG Shipping. And I also especially thank my Captain Siddharth Rai, and as well as SCI SVC team, particularly because of them, we are here safely and we have crossed Hormuz safely without any incident. Thank you. Thank you, one and all.
समझते कि ये जो है इन्वॉल्व नहीं रहता है इन सब चीजों में इसके लिए इसको भी ऐसा नहीं होता चला गया अरे बरसात की रात
So, during the recent regional conflict, LNG carrier Disha remained in a loaded condition west of the Strait of Hormuz for over 3 months, awaiting a safe opportunity to proceed. Maintaining an LNG cargo for such an extended period required exceptional vigilance, precise cargo management, continuous monitoring of cargo containment system, boil-off gas management, machinery reliability, and strict adherence to higher standard of safety and security in a high operating environment. So we congratulate Team Disha for their exceptional performance. Through the unwavering dedication, professionalism, and teamwork of both the sailing crew and the shore-based technical team, these challenges were successfully overcome. Their remarkable resilience and commitment deserve our highest appreciation and salute. Thank you, sir, for presenting these awards. And thank you to our brave seafarers. You are the true embodiment of maritime grit. Thank you. Now we shall proceed with the award ceremony. So there is no limit to what women can accomplish. The maritime sector is being transformed by women who are leading with skills, courage, and determination. Their achievements are not only shaping the future of shipping, but also inspiring generations to dream bigger. It is now our privilege to present the first category of award, honoring these exceptional women for their outstanding contribution to the maritime profession. Best Woman Employee of the Year Award. I request respected Director BNT sir to come on stage and present these awards. So, Best Woman Employee of the Year award goes to Miss Neetu Singh, Chief Engineer Officer, for serving on our vessel Vishwamurti. Ma'am, we would like to hear. Yes.
Respected Chairman and Managing Director, sir, respected Principal Officer, MMD Mumbai, distinguished Officer Ashore, respected members of board, my fellow seafarer, dear cadets, ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to everyone. Standing before you today as the recipient of the Best Woman Employee of the Year as a Chief Engineer is truly a proud and humbling moment for me. Just a year ago, I had the honor of receiving this award as a second engineer. At that time, I spoke about my journey, the lesson I had learned, and the values that Shipping Corporation of India has instilled in me. Today, as I stand here as a chief engineer, I feel grateful to have continued that journey with the same organization that believed in me from the very beginning. I sincerely thank the Shipping Corporation of India for the prestigious recognition. I also express my heartfelt gratitude to my mentors, my colleagues, my shipmates, and my family for their constant encouragement and support. This award belongs as much to them as it does to me. I accept this honor with gratitude and also with a renewed commitment to uphold the values of professionalism, safety, and excellence that SAI represents. I look forward to contributing even more in the years ahead and inspiring many more women to choose a rewarding career at sea. Thank you once again for this honor. Jai Hind.
Thank you, madam. Today's emerging seafarers are tomorrow's masters, chief engineers, and maritime leaders. Their dedication, curiosity, and commitment to excellence lay the foundation for a stronger and safer maritime future. It is now our privilege to recognize these promising professionals through the Emerging Seafarer of the Year award. So in the category of rating, Emerging Seafarer of the Year award goes to Mr. Atiq Ahmed, rank cook, for his outstanding service on vessel Asim. I would request Mr. Atiq to come on stage and receive the award. Mr. Atiq. Mr. Atiq. You can use it. You can use it. If you want to speak, you can keep it.
गुड इवनिंग सर, आदरणीय श्री चेयरमैन साहब, उपस्थित सभी डायरेक्टर और एससीआई के एम्प्लॉयमेंट, मेरे प्रिय साथियों, इस अवार्ड को पाकर मैं अति प्रसन्न हूँ। इसके लिए मैं एससीआई को तहे दिल से धन्यवाद देता हूँ। थैंक यू।
Thank you, Mr. Atiq. So in the category of officer, Emerging Seafarer of the Year award goes to Mr. Saurav Sharma, second assistant engineer officer, for his outstanding performance on vessel Asim. Mr. Saurav, would you like to say?
Good evening, everyone. Respected dignitaries, officers, ashore, and my colleagues, and most abundantly cadets present in the August audience. Greetings to all. I joined SCI back in 2015 as a trainee marine engineer, and with time I progressed and reached to a current designation, second engineer. As our DPSR said, throughout the journey, there has been only one takeaway, that is the paramount importance of safety. This award maybe have my name on it, but it belongs to every seafarer, every crew member I've shared a deck with. Out there in the middle of the ocean, you survive and thrive because of the person standing next to you. My heartfelt, I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to Shipping Corporation of India for this prestigious award. It also serves as a reminder of the responsibility which we all bear to maintain higher standard of safety. We all created an environment where safety is not just a mandate, but a way of life. And I'm grateful to be a part of this organization that leads by an example in this regard. Here's to continuing the legacy. I wish SCI and everybody here a continued success in the years ahead. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Mr. Karan, and congratulations. Thank you, sir, for presenting these awards. A ship's strength is not only measured by the course it sails, but by the engine that powers it. Today, we honor the chief engineers whose technical excellence, leadership, and dedication form the backbone of safe and efficient operation. We now move to the Best Chief Engineer of the Year award for the managed and owned fleet. I request respected Director of Finance, sir, to please come on stage and present these awards. In the category of managed fleet, Best Chief Engineer of the Year award goes to Mr. V. Kamath, Chief Engineer Officer for SS Kama. Mr. Kamath is currently on board. I would request Ms. Vaishnavi Kamath, wife of Mr. V. Kamath and her mother. Congratulations, madam. Mr. Kamath is with us. Mr. Kamath, you can.
Yeah. Respected Chairman and Managing Director, sir, Principal Officer MMD, esteemed officers ashore, my fellow seafarers, cadets, ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to everyone. I am deeply honored and humbled to serve the Best Chief Engineer Award from SCI. I sincerely thank the management for this prestigious recognition. It is a moment that I will cherish throughout my career. My journey with the SCI began on 25th April 1996. Now, looking back over 30 years, I feel immense pleasure and gratitude for the opportunities, challenges, and the experiences that have shaped me into the professional that I am today. For more than over 18 years, I've had the privilege of serving as chief engineer. During these years, I have learned that being a chief engineer is not only about maintaining machinery or ensuring operational efficiency. It's about the leadership, responsibility, teamwork, and above all, safety. Every voyage brings new challenges. Every challenge reminds us that discipline, preparedness, and teamwork are the true strengths of the successful ship. Throughout my career, I had the privilege of working with dedicated officers, engineers, ratings, and shore staff whose support, guidance, and cooperation have been invaluable. Whatever I have achieved today is not solely my accomplishment. It is the result of the collective effort of every crew member and the mentor who stood beside me over these 3 decades. I would also like to express my heartfelt gratitude to my family. Their encouragement, understanding, and sacrifices have been my greatest source of strength throughout my years at sea. Once again, I sincerely thank the management for this honor. I congratulate all the award recipients and wishing SCI a continued success and many more achievements in the years ahead. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Mr. Kamath, and congratulations. In the category of own fleet, Best Chief Engineer of the Year award goes to Mr. Niket Kumar, Chief Engineer Officer, Desh Vishal. Mr. Niket, we would like to hear something.
Respected CMD sir, respected Captain Santosh Kumar Darokar sir, BOMMD Mumbai, respected directors, my fellow seafarers, all the officers ashore, dear cadets, all the trainees, a very good evening to everyone. It is a great privilege and immense honor to receive this Best Chief Engineers Award. I am extremely grateful to the Shipping Corporation of India Limited and its management for this prestigious recognition. My journey with SCI started in the year 2011 as a TME, and I'm extremely grateful to the management for recognizing my caliber and presenting me this award. This journey has taught me that success cannot be achieved alone. Success is a collective teamwork, continuous effort, and continuous learning. Throughout this beautiful journey, I have been fortunate enough to receive the unwavering support, care, guidance, and encouragement of my seniors, my colleagues, and my juniors. I sincerely thank each one of them for supporting me in every good and bad time. If there is one lesson that SCI has taught me above all else, it is safety first. Safety is not just a procedure. Safety is a culture. Safety is a mindset and a responsibility that protects every life on board. And I'm proud to be a part of an organization wherein we prioritize the safety first culture. To our dear cadets and TMEs, I'd like to say, stay humble, remain curious, work hard, and never stop learning. Every challenge is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and every lesson will shape you into a better individual and professional. Remember, every chief engineer was just a trainee like you. So never stop learning and keep believing in yourselves. Finally, I dedicate this award to my family, whose unconditional love, patience, sacrifice, and unwavering support has been my greatest strength. Once again, I express my heartfelt gratitude to the respected CMD sir, Director sir, my mentors, my seniors, fellow seafarers, for believing in me and inspiring me to always give the very best. Together we can and we will make the difference. Jai Hind, Jai SCI.
Thank you, Mr. Niket. So, leadership is not about being in command. It is about taking responsibility for those in your command. It is now our privilege to honor those masters who have demonstrated these qualities with distinction. We now move to the next category of award, which is the Best Master of the Year award, managed and for owned vessel. To give away these awards, I would request Director LNPS, sir, to please come on stage and give these awards. The award for Best Master of the Year in Managed Fleet goes to Captain Meera Upadhyay, Master, Passenger Ship Nalanda. Captain Meera is currently on board vessel Sindhu. I request Mr. Sanjay Kaithwal, sir, and Mr. Deepak Kumar to come on stage and receive the award on her behalf. I would request IT team to put Captain Meera on the stage, please. Captain Meera, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
We would like to hear something from you.
Respected Chairman and Managing Director, sir, Guest of Honor, Principal Officer, MMD Mumbai, respected Board of Director, Steam Officer Ashok, my fellow seafarer, and most important, our future of the Merchant Navy, the cadets. Good afternoon to you all. I, Captain Meera Upadhyay, feel truly honored to receive Best Master Award and to share my journey with our pride. The Shipping Corporation of India, the company that taught me that the sea tests you but also make you. From trainee in 2007 to standing here today as a captain of the ship, this journey has been truly remarkable. Over the year, from battling rough sea to handling complex operation, one lesson stay with me every single day is safety. Today, maritime shipping hold immense power in the world economy, and with great power comes great responsibility. That responsibility is safety. For us at sea or a port, safety is not a file or a poster on the wall. It is a mindset. I have seen how one missed bolt, skip check, or one moment of distraction can turn into a crisis. But I have also seen the opposite, how one alert crew member, one timely call, and one team working together can save lives. That when I understood safety is about looking out for a person next to you. Shipping Corporation of India did not just teach me safety procedure, it taught me safety value, the discipline, drill, senior officer who said, do it right, not fast. That what built the safety culture in me. Today, I am proud to say Shipping Corporation of India does not only run ship, it built responsible seafarers. Standing here today to accept this award, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to Shipping Corporation of India for their prestigious recognition. And I also thank my colleagues and members who guided me at every step. I wish Shipping Corporation of India and all of you continue success in year ahead. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Captain Meera, and congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Now the award for Best Master of the Year in Own Fleet goes to Captain Satendra Pratap, Master Desh Vaibhav. Captain Satendra is currently on board, so I would request Captain Vikram Singh to come on stage and receive the award on behalf of Captain Satendra. I request IT team to put Desh Vaibhav vessel. I think Desh Vaibhav is not with us. Thank you, Director. A boat doesn't go forward if each one is rowing their own way. The success of every voyage is built on teamwork, trust, and the collective effort of every member on board. Celebrating this spirit of unity and excellence, we now move to the next category of award, which is Best Ship of the Year award for the owned and managed fleet. These awards recognizes ships whose crews have worked together to achieve the highest standard of safety, operational efficiency, and professional excellence. I request respected CMD sir to come on stage and present these awards. Under the runner-up category, Best Ship of Managed Fleet Award goes to GTV Samudra Sarvekshak. I would like to call on stage Captain A.K. Singh and Mr. S.M. Sadakatullah, Chief Engineer Officer, to receive the award. I would also request our guest of honor to please grace the occasion. Captain Singh, would you like to say something?
Respected CMD sir and PO MMD sir and directors, general managers, DGMs, fleet personnel, technical teams, seafarers, all my colleagues. Good evening to everybody. I thank to SCI management for this recognition and for their continued supports, and it is my great privilege and honor to receive this awards on behalf of my GTB Samudra Sarvekshak. And this award is the result of collective efforts, dedication, professionalism of my officers and crew on board, and invaluable supports and guidance of the fleet personnel and technical teams. Once on behalf of my crew members, I would express my gratitude and reaffirm commitment, safety, operational excellence, and bringing great honor to Shipping Corporation of India. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Now, under the winner category, Best Ship of Managed Fleet Award goes to LNG carrier Disha. And I would like to call on stage Captain P.S. Jha and Mr. Rajdeep Kumar to receive the award on behalf of the vessel. I would request IT team to put Disha on the screen, please. Disha, you are with us. You can speak. LNG Disha. So I think we have lost them. So they're online. Okay. We will come to them after some time. So moving to the next category, which is Best Ship of Own Fleet Award. So under the runner-up category, the award goes to vessel Desh Virat. I would like to call on stage Captain Kishore Kumar to receive the award on behalf of the vessel. I request IT team to put Desh Virat on the screen. Under winner category, Best Ship of Own Fleet Award goes to Desh Vishal. I would like to call on stage Captain Anshu Sinha Master, Captain Vikram Singh, and Mr. Niket Kumar, CEO representing Desh Vishal. I would request Desh Vishal team to say a few words.
Good evening, gentlemen and ladies. I just would like to thank SCI for giving Desh Vishal as the best vessel. But these rewards, they come up with great responsibilities to perform and excel further in, with their efforts to carry out the jobs safely and to get the job done and to get the shipping going on. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, team Desh Vishal. Thank you, sir. We also have one special award in this category, and we would request Director PNA, sir, to come on stage and present the award. The award for dedicated and committed service for safety and security of SCI fleet goes to Captain Omveer Singh, TPA, SCL. We would like to hear some speech from you.
Only I would say this award is not for me. It is for the entire team SCI, starting from technical, commercial, fleet personnel, purchase services, and ISM cell. And I really have no words to explain my feelings today. And it is a really, really surprise to me. And I cannot imagine that these moments have come for me today, because I know the entire team SCI, how they have worked for last 5 or 4 months, day and night. They are monitoring, even the technical team, even the commercial officers, even the other officers of SCI who are keeping contingency. When I used to call them morning 5 o'clock and ask them where is the vessel, they used to answer immediately and say, sir, this vessel is there, this is what is happening. And each and every vessel they were monitoring so closely. And that's the reason today we have our entire fleet safe and working efficiently. Once again, I really dedicate this award to entire SCI team, shipboard team as well as ashore team, because shipboard also they are calling day and night and they are really working very hard. And by this small motivation to them, I'm sure they will continue putting their best effort, and we will really, really achieve our objective of safety. And we will see one day will come where our entire fleet will be free of any incident. Forget about any other this thing. There will not be any near miss also. So that is the day we are looking for, and the target is very high. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. This concludes our award and felicitation ceremony. Once again, I, on behalf of the Fleet Personnel Department, would like to congratulate all the winners. So as we celebrate the courage and dedication of our seafarers, who continue to serve the nation with distinction, it is equally important to invest in the next generation who will carry forward this proud legacy. We now move to a very special recognition segment titled Nurturing the Next Generation of Indian Seafarers. The Shipping Corporation of India is proud to implement the structured onboard training program launched by Ministry of Port, Shipping and Waterway for GP rating and CCMC trainee onboard MV Swaraj Dweep. This program commenced on 15th July 2026 with the first batch of trainee embarking on their structured sea time training. This initiative strengthened India's maritime talent pool, advancing the vision of a skilled, future-ready workforce under Maritime India Vision 2030. We extend our heartiest congratulations to the dedicated team who made this collaborative success possible. It is now my privilege to invite our respected Director, BNT, Captain Daniel Chandran, sir, to come on stage and address the gathering.
Good afternoon, everybody. Respected CMD, sir, respected guest of honor, POMMD, respected directors, CEO, and my SEA officers who are present here, as well as online, as well as my beloved floating staff who is there here, as well as online, and the cadets. First of all, I'd like to make it short. I'd like to thank all the ships which were stuck in the PAG area. I'd like to thank everyone who made it possible and saved this one. I'd like to thank God, and especially my CMD, who's guiding me and who was taking every minute follow-up. And thank MOPSW, Secretary especially, who is again following up, and Indian Navy also. I always tell the audit team, they are making NCs, but bring some appreciations also and moment of change also. One such incident which I would like to say, especially the vessel which got struck. I'd like to appreciate, I think Captain Naresh Meena is here and Desh Vaibhav. They made everything into an opportunity. They know they are going to get struck. They don't know how long they are going to struck. And seldom it rains there in Middle East. And they never wanted to give us, they never wanted to take help from others. They never wanted to trouble SCI. And when it rained, I think Desh Vaibhav, they collected about 250 metric tons of water for rain. So making NC is very easy. That is not working. This is not working. But we should bring in the good work of the people in the audit. And this moment of change also should be brought in so that others can follow it. Okay. And once again, and thank everybody. I congratulate all the awardees who had got this one for their recognition, for their work. And I am sure this will motivate the others also in the coming up years. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Director, sir. Now I would request Director PNA, Captain Sobra, sir, to come to the stage and please.
Honorable Chairman and Managing Director, my fellow directors, CBO, guest of honor, and my batchmate Captain Santosh Draupkar, and roommate also. Colleagues, SCI colleagues from shore and sea, award recipients, ladies and gentlemen. A very good afternoon to all of you. It's a privilege and honor to address you in this special occasion as we celebrate the Fleet Safety and Corporate Excellence Award 2025. Today is not only about presenting awards, it is about celebrating the people whose commitment, professionalism, and teamwork keep SCI at the forefront of the maritime industry. First and foremost, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to all the award winners. Your achievements reflect countless hours of dedication, disciplined execution, and determination to set new benchmarks. You have made not only yourself proud, but also SCI and this great nation. SCI has always been much more than a shipping company. As India's premier national carrier, we have carried the country's trade, energy security, and maritime aspirations across the world's ocean for over 6 decades. Through challenging markets, technology advancements, alternative fuels, automation, decarbonization, and global environmental challenges, SCI has continued to uphold the highest standard of professionalism, reliability, service, and safety. SCI's vision is to be a leading team in maritime logistics, offshore, port and terminal management, serving Indian and global trade with a strong commitment to quality, occupational health, safety, and environment excellence. Friends, in the maritime industry, safety is not merely a procedure or a compliance requirement. It is a way of life. Every toolbox talks, the toolbox meeting, every risk assessment, every near miss report, every permit to work, and every intervention reflects our shared commitment to protecting lives, safeguarding our vessels, and preserving the marine environment. This year, our appreciation carries even greater significance. That is, many of our officers and rating display the exceptional courage while transiting through Strait of Hormuz during a period of high regional tension. I take this moment to also acknowledge their families' support throughout. Despite uncertainty and operational challenges during this wartime, 7 of our SCI vessels, while transiting the war zone, discharged their responsibilities with calmness, professionalism. Their safe return is a matter of immense pride for the entire SCI family. Today, as we honor them alongside our award winners, we salute not only their courage, but also the unbeatable spirit of every SCI seafarer who proudly represents our nation across the world's oceans. At the same time, every successful voyage is supported by dedicated team, ashore as well as on board, fleet personnel, and all other division like operation, finance, because everybody has to support to run the ship smoothly. Today's achievements are therefore a reflection of the collective strength of entire SCI family. To all our award recipients, your achievements are recognition of your hard work and dedication. More importantly, they set an example for others to follow. I encourage you to continue leading by example and inspiring the next generation of maritime professionals. As we celebrate today's achievements, let us remember that excellence is not a destination, but a continuous journey. Let us reaffirm our commitment to zero harm, zero pollution, operational excellence, and continuous improvement. Together, let us make every voyage safer, every operation more efficient, and every achievement another milestone in SCI's proud legacy. Once again, I congratulate all the award winners and express my sincere appreciation to every member of the SCI family, both sea and ashore, for your dedication and invaluable contribution to shared success. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra, Jai Navik.
Thank you, Director Sir. I now request our respected Director, LNPS, to come on stage for his inspiring words. Our Chairman, Managing Director, I'm just looking for a guest of honor. I think he's gone out for a break. Our fellow directors, ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to all of you. At the outset, let me congratulate all the award winners and wish better luck to the others. And I wish to see them on the stage here next year. All of you would agree with me that this award ceremony is being slightly different because we have awarded and also acknowledged the crew of our ships, those who safely navigated through the Straits of Hormuz during Iran war. Mind it, I said Iran war, I did not say West Asia crisis because at that time it was a war. And you really had to navigate through an adversary which you didn't know what he would do. And you may not be aware also through the minefields. And you did this job outstandingly well, I would say that. Not many, some of you may not be aware that at time I was also holding the charge, additional charge of Director B&T. And I understood that it was very easy for me to give orders. And it was more challenging and very demanding for you to navigate through the Strait of Hormuz and especially safely navigating the Strait of Hormuz. On completion of this mission, I did call up the Chief of our Navy and thanked him. And you know what he had to say? We could only make it possible because of the brave and the daring crew of SCI ships. And I would put it on record that being a, I would say a sea warrior and, former admiral in the Navy, it's very easy for us because we are trained to do that. And the merchant naval officers and the crew are not trained to go to a harm's way and come out victorious. And you did it extremely well. Coming back onto the point of the safety award, you would all agree that the path to excellence has to mandatorily go through this waypoint of safety. Whether we like it or not, safety is one thing that we have to imbibe the safety culture. And here I'm proud as a director in SCI that SCI is doing it very well. And I just request all of you to continue with this and continue with the safety culture that we safely navigate all the problems and difficult situations that we come across in the future. I thought that I will tell you if you continue with the safety culture, your life and the life of people close to you would always remain colorful and like a movie that you see in Netflix or maybe YouTube's. But if at any moment you compromise that, even for a fraction of a second, it would not take even a moment to get transformed into a very dull, dark, black and white picture, which may not even find a place in a newspaper, and you may not be even there to even correct the history if that is wrong. So I would request that we continue with this culture. And with this, I will wish you all the very best. I wish you fair winds, falling seas, and always fathoms below your keel. All the very best. Jai Hind and Jai SCI. Thank you, sir. Now I request our respected guest of honor, Captain Santosh Kumar Darukar, sir, Principal Officer, MMD, for his address.
Good evening to all. Respected Captain B.K. Tyagi, sir, CMD, my colleague Captain Somraj, Director BIT, Director LNPS, Director Finance, Principal, Dean, Faculties of MTI, CEO, representative from maritime industries, unions, associations, those who have joined Masters and Chief Engineers online, my dear seafarers from various ranks sitting here, shore staff, senior officials, and very important for me today, my dear cadets. Good evening to all of you. Such a momentous, auspicious occasion today. I am very happy that I am here in the same auditorium where I have started my own career. Because wherever I go, I first start my introduction from the SCI. Even if I was in WMU, I started my career, I stating like that, I started my career from SCI. And where Secretary General of the IMO started WMU, that was Dr. C.P. Srivastava. So my respect to all those stalwarts, bureaucrats who have created this industry. This is a premier shipping company of Government of India at this stage from 1961 to 2026. And my congratulations to all sitting here, all the stalwarts right from the beginning, those who are not alive also, their contribution cannot be forgotten. So once again, to all of you and my dear awardees today, I am not going to give a speech anymore because I heard a lot to all of you. Starting from DPA CSO, starting from all the directors, and even listening to all shore staff, floating staff on board the vessel and here also. So once again, first of all, I thank you to all, particularly CMD sir and Director P&A for calling Director General of Shipping for inviting these particular functions, witnessing this function. And on behalf of Director General of Shipping, I thank to all of you. मैं आपको तहे दिल से शुभकामनाएं देता हूं और तहे दिल से आपका आभारी हूं कि आपने मुझे यहां पर बुलाया। और मैं समझता हूं कि मैं सौभाग्य है कि आज की इस प्रोग्राम में सभी महानुभाव बैठे हुए और आपने मुझे बुलाया। सभी शिपिंग जगत के लोग, पर्टिकुलरली द ऑफिसर्स ऑन बोर्ड द शिप्स आर हियर, और सभी रैंक के लोग यहाँ पर मौजूद है। तो मैं समझता हूं कि मेरा स्पीच ये कुछ स्पीच नहीं रहेगा। It is not even I am witnessing to all of you. I am learning something from all of you, and basically deliver my just a small note to all of you. So let us start. About 25th of June, we had a Seafarers Day, and we have all spoken about it. So today's theme of the IMO Secretary General theme was basically emphasis, giving emphasis on the today's crisis in the Gulf, and that was the theme. Basically, carrying world trade, carrying the risk. मतलब विश्व व्यापार को आगे बढ़ाना और जोखिम उठाना, और वही आज का सब्जेक्ट है। पर्टिकुलरली मतलब क्राइसिस में हमने सीफेरर्स ने, नाविक लोगों ने क्या जिम्मेदारी दी है, क्या जिम्मेदारी उनके ऊपर है, और उन्होंने क्या जोखिम उठाई है, और वही जोखिम के लिए उन्होंने जो कंट्रीब्यूशन दिया है, उसके तहत हम आज उनको सम्मानपूर्वक उनको हम मतलब एक पारितोषिक जिसको बोलेंगे हम लोग, और ट्रॉफीज दे रहे हैं। This is not a trophy. This is not a document. What certificate you are giving to him? This is a really, basically, you are appreciating him, the work they have done, their hard work, that you are narrating to that hard work in that particular document. Okay, whatever trophy you are giving to them, it is not a trophy. It is a remembrance to them, their hard work throughout their life. And there at all, it comes the relation. I will talk about the relations. We all talk about, I heard the word leadership, teamwork, discipline, dedication, result of all crew, then safety culture, mindset, professionalism, excellence, appreciation, all these words has gone through my ears. So, but I would like to emphasize on that. What is this relationship? What relationships you are talking about? The excellence. Excellence is a combination of the concerted efforts by the collective efforts of all crew members and everybody on board the ships. Ship is not a baby of basically driven by the captain or ship Indian. Not at all. It is combination, concerted effort of all the crew members, starting from the rating, cooks, everybody on board the ships. And that is what we are experiencing today. You have given award to all ranks of the people. That is very greatest too. And I salute to all colleagues basically here, my senior colleagues, CMD sir, and all directors, that you are appreciated the efforts of all crew members on board the ships. That is very important. It is not only master and crew member or the chief engineer. Then again, you are appreciated. Very important. You are maintaining your gender equality also. That you are given the awards to the women seafarers also. That is very important. Okay. So coming to the point, so that was basically the IMO's this one. We are basically, they have dedicated this seafarers theme on crisis that is which are happening today at Iran in the Gulf areas. Now, I heard that basically we are tied to the ocean. John Kennedy has very clearly mentioned that we are tied to the ocean. Now, in that ocean, when we say tied to the ocean, means we are close to the environment. We are close to the relations, to the family. We are close to the siblings. But the first relation starts from your parents. Then the second relation starts from your siblings. Third relation starts then your environment, basically those who are coming in contact with you, your friends, near and near ones. And the last one is your nation, along with your society. So there we come and the what Somrajas and recently has said it back. This is basically we are basically these awards are not to yourself only, to your family, dedicated to your family. These awards are not to you only, dedicated to your, but this is going to the nation, because you are basically one of the part of nation building, and that's what is very important. Our Prime Minister has stated that always say that this is the nation. We have been the maritime nation and we're still maritime nation. We cannot go away from the maritime nation. We have a heritage to our maritime nation. So that's number one. Number two, I would like to basically think that he has when he was in IMW 2025, you have heard that he has dedicated about 2 to 3 minutes completely for the seafarers. We cannot forget that. So his topic is very close to him, and we are aware that he wants to basically 2030 and 2047 agenda basically talks about how to become a maritime power. Can we say that whatever today happening, we become maritime power only because of the infrastructure of the ports? Only because of something, only the ports or the infrastructure of the ship, or no? It requires a good backbone, that is the seafarer. नाविकों के बिना कोई जहाज चला नहीं सकते, और जहाज चला नहीं सकते तो आपका कोई भी माल, कोई भी ऊर्जा है, कोई भी चीज है, मेडिसिन है, खाने का है, वो आपके बंदरगाह तक आ नहीं सकता, और बंदरगाह तक आ नहीं सकता, सभी समाज के लोगों को उसका लाभ नहीं मिल सकता. इसीलिए that's why I always say seafarers are the backbone of the industry, maritime fraternity, and that's what we have to salute to them today. सुरक्षित जहाज और कप्तान जो है, सुरक्षित जहाज बनाने के लिए कप्तान की जरूरत नहीं होती है, चिप इंडिया और सभी क्रू की जरूरत होती है, और उसके लिए कंसंट्रेटेड एफर्ट्स आर वेरी मच रिक्वायर्ड. दैट इज व्हाट आई लर्न फ्रॉम टुडे. नाउ व्हाट वी आर द एक्टर्स हियर, particularly what actors are there? Seafarer is there, but at the same time there are some actors. One is maritime administration, maritime industry, IMO at international level. So IMO basically provides you some proofs, some inputs. What are those inputs? Basically, don't follow these rules, don't do this. Okay. Then again, maritime administration gives some advisories to you not to follow this, not to do this, do and do, not to do. But there are shipping companies like Shipping Corporation of India. They have concerted efforts from all organizations, Indian Navy, we can say maritime administration, and your own core team that works throughout the night and day, and they give a guidance to the seafarers, because inputs from the seafarer shore staff very, very important. And that's what is today, this has basically today indicated, and this is awards today has basically given me some inputs that concerted reports are very, very important. Now coming to the point, somebody has mentioned already that yes, Ministry of Ports and Shipping and Waterways are there. What they are doing? Yes, they are doing, and Captain Daniel Saab has already stated that yes, he's getting the phone call directly. Where is the ship? Where is maintaining? Because they have got their own control room there, and they get directly from DGCOM Center also, and from you also. Contingency is maintained from your end. So these are from all the levels, people from mission, all missions are working together. Your companies are working together, all shipping, maritime fraternity, other peoples are working together. UK MTU is working. All these are giving you inputs, and because of that, you are here. And I salute to the basically all seafarers once again, their hard work for technical knowledge. Now coming to somebody has said that there are accidents. Accidents are because of some omissions, some negligence, or we can say some of the, technical failures. But what we see today in Strait of Hormuz is not accident. It is basically intentional, what you call conflict because of the world leaders, I see. And that because of that conflict, we are the victims of that particular conflicts, and uska parinam hum bhugat rahe hain. So when the minds are not pure, when your commercial, technical values are not understood properly, that conflict comes into the picture. And that egoism goes on, and then you start basically devastated, you are going to the devastating conditions. And that is what we have to और जैसे इन्होंने बोला कि भाई कबीर साहब ने बोला है, तो कबीर साहब ने ये कहा है कि आपका मन की शुद्धि करो, समझिएगा ना। मैं अभी वो पॉइंट पे आ रहा हूँ कि सभी सीफेयरर्स ने जिनको इतनी बड़ी मन की वहां पे शक्ति मिली है, वो शक्ति का भी हमने कभी एहसास करना चाहिए, क्योंकि ये ऑल दिस थिंग नॉट बिकॉज ऑफ गाइडेंस, बट एट द सेम टाइम when such type of calamities come, such type of incident happen, your mind doesn't work. And that time I think your spirituality, spirit actuality, मतलब spirit को actual में लाना वो बड़ा important factors होता है. I salute to those, all those people who have basically maintained their mental balance. And without mental balance, I don't think that you could have achieved this transited for this passage. So I once again request all of you, even though such type of things are happening, but this will continue. World is changing now, and you have to accept the changes in the world. We have to accept, because nothing is impermanent, nothing is permanent in this life. And because of that, we have to be ready at any moment for basically to understand our potentialities within ourselves. And every individual, if we understand the potential within ourselves, every individual understand the relation we understand the relation between each another, then teamwork starts. And the results are in a very different direction. So understand. So my thing is that yes, government has facilitated basically a lot of initiatives from the government has taken, DG Shipping has taken, SCI has taken, but a lot more is to do, and that is why we are here. Basically, there are some of the seafarers have lost life recently. About on 20th of about 2-3 days back, we have lost about 6 lives. So and it's very sad part that yes, it is still happening, and we have to accept that reality as it is. We cannot go away from that reality. We have to be more robust, and we have to be more basically vigilant about each and every actions what we are now basically doing, we're basically taking in the future also and in today also. So world is watching to all of actions for all world leaders, but at the same time, I will say later, if your dedication, devotion, and all these things, and safety, what you said, safety must be courageous. And at the same time, somebody has said, courage must always be guided by the safety. But at sea, safety is not a slogan, it is a life. You cannot go away from the safety. So please understand, we are here, all human beings are different. Everybody is unique in this world, but you have to understand each other. So my humble request to all the seafarers here, we have many difficulties, many challenges. I said in future, please maintain your dignity. Please maintain, and you have to maintain the dignity of yourself. When I say dignity, you are the ambassador of this country. When you put your foot on the foreign land, please understand that, because you are representative of the India when you go to the next port, every port, and your experience is a unique experience at each port. Please understand that. So please maintain your mental balance. By Sagar Mein Yog, Sagar Mein Samman, what we have started by initiated by the government of India. I am coming to that point also. So थोड़ा सा क्रियास कीजिए, योगास कीजिए ऑन बोर्ड शिप्स, मेडिटेशंस कीजिए थोड़ा सा 15-20 मिनट, अपने आप को शांति में थोड़ा रखिए, बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है. This will only come to you when you are taking decisions in such a critical situations, and that's what is very important. Every human being is different, and again you understand the relation between the other human beings also on board the ships. This is not only on board the ship, this is at the shore also. When you come back, also again that practice is very important. My seafarers I'm talking about, new seafarers who are taking new destination, you will be entering in the new era very shortly after training. Today we are working in the control atmosphere. Yesterday we used up till yesterday we were working in the control atmosphere. Now atmosphere has changed, umbrella has changed, resources have changed, means have changed, and that is why you have to use proper means and resources at proper time. And that is what Swami Vivekananda said. If you understand your failures properly, if you analyze it properly, and then you will understand very carefully that whatever means and the resources were available with you, if you are not used properly, that failure comes to you. And that failures gives you potentials within yourselves how to basically act in the future. And that is what is our life. And let us follow the Vivekananda in our day-to-day life, because this is a very critical. I mean, we are not only in India, in everywhere. Now people are thinking whether seafarers should go on board the ship or not. Are we thinking or not? TG Shipping has said not to venture, not to basically join the ship. Some advisory has come recently. I think they are just cautioned to you. And they have cautioned at least after that, please go to the RPSL, we will take care of it. It's very, very, for me also, it's a very difficult question. When somebody asks me, sir, shall I join the ship or not? People ask me, after completion of examination oral, sir, can I ask questions? Is it safe to join the ship? So my question is, I'm very, I cannot answer at all. So please understand, we are basically following the destiny. But if you are the creator of your destiny, again Vivekananda said. So forget about, don't bring the fear in your mind. On board the ships, whatever happening, it is happening on road also. It is happening in here also. So don't take that in your mind. Accept the reality as it is. And truth is always absolute truth. It is never the apparent truth. Understand that. That's what the reality of the life. And let us go with that particular things. Things are going on. हम रियासत से जीने वाले लोग हैं. हमारी रियासत आज की नहीं है. नाविक हमने साहब ने कहा है कि 1912 की बात की, 14 की बात की उन्होंने अपने टाइटैनिक की. I go back in 1888 when Haji Kassim was the first person who brought one ship from UK and started his passenger ships from Mandvi to Porbandar, from Okha to Porbandar, and that ship sunk. It was a maiden ship like Titanic. Before that we had a ship. Please understand that. And we have started that trade back. And we had extreme and one of the best seafarers in the world, and that is basically written by the Chinese pilgrimage Yuan Song, because he saw in Mandvi, in Mundra, one of the best seafarers that time. Without any things, without any apparatus, without any navigation layers, they used to take the ships from one point to other points. And at the age of 10 years, one of the seafarers became the captain of the ship. Please understand. This is what I'm trying to. I had stayed 6 years in the Gujarat, and I have seen the Gujarat, how maritime heritage there. It starts from there. Lothal, Mohenjo-daro, Dholavira, all these gives example that हम तो विरासत के लोग हैं भाई. आज हम लोग बोलते हैं कि हम लोग अभी विश्वगुरु बने. विश्वगुरु हम पहले भी थे. So we are not. So please understand, my all seafarers sitting here, you are not only this, you are the second line of defense after the Navy. People have understood now how the Indian merchant Navy's power is there today. If merchant Navy is not doing anything, you would have collapsed like anything. This world would have been collapsed. Economy would have been collapsed. Understood now. Your power. What is your power? What is the power of one seafarers today? Please understand. So please understand, you are selected a very noble profession. Noble profession without any corruption. You are basically living with dignity, honesty. Such profession will not get anywhere on the shore also today. I'm telling you. Now today you can see so many scams. Can you tell me any scams on board the ships? Nowhere. There is no scam on board the ships. So this is what is your basically identity. Please understand that you are the representative. You are basically ambassador of this country. You are leading the nation. You are basically you are to basically builder of this nation today. And not only that, you are world leaders also. Why? Because there is no कोई भी seafarers का कोई जाति पंथ और मजहब नहीं होता है. उसका एक ही रिलीजन होता है. वो की धर्म एक ही धर्म होता है. That is humanity. मानवतावाद. कोई नहीं उसके सामने. Multinational crews stay at one together, and when the difficulty comes, they come together without a concept. They lower the lifeboats. There is no language barrier. There is no region barrier, and their religion is only humanity. So Sumati Morari's words, I like it. She said that we are not transporting the goods from our ships. We are sharing humanity to the country, other countries. We are sharing humanity to the world. So this is what we are living in this planet. My humble request to all of you, आपके शरीर का, आपके मन का, आपके तन का, सबका ख्याल रखिए और अच्छी तरह से रहिए, ठीक है? मैं समझता हूँ कि आपकी शारीरिक सुरक्षा वैसी आपकी मानसिक सुरक्षा का ख्याल रखिए और अपने मन को, तन को अच्छी तरह से समृद्धि के साथ रखिए। सागर में योग का इंतजाम के लिए recently we have established basically that syllabus is going on and it is likely to be completed. You will get the app actually on board the ships. You can meditate, you can do some kriyas on board the ships, you can do some pranayamas on board the ships, so that this is basically you become first of all better humans. We are human beings. We have to be, but cross some stage, we have to become a better humans on board the ships. And not only at shore or on board the ships, at shore also. And that's what relation creates. रिश्ता बड़ा important होता है, रिश्ते बड़े important होते हैं। शमशान में जाने के पहले, शमशान में जाने के बाद एक ही बात होती है, इनका रिश्ता कैसे था, समाज के साथ रिश्ता कैसे था, लोगों के साथ रिश्ता क्या था, और तब आती है कि आप कितने महान हो। ये महान नहीं कि आपकी संपत्ति कितनी है, नहीं भाई, नहीं जरूरी। और जहाज में जाने के बाद पैसा गिनना शुरू कर ये मत करो, अच्छा इंसान बनो। इंसान इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। सो मैं मुझे इतना वक्त दिया सब और यहाँ पे इनवाइट किया, मैं आपका सबको शुक्रगुजार हूँ, तहे दिल से शुक्रगुजार हूँ। आप सब लोगों को मैं बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं देता हूँ, सभी अवार्डीज को शुभकामनाएं देता हूँ और जिन्होंने अवार्ड मिला नहीं उनको भी शुभकामनाएं देता हूँ। गोविंद साहब ने कहा कि काम करते रहिए, काम करते रहिए, किसी अवार्ड के लिए काम मत करो, अपनी जमीन को देखो। अपने अवार्ड लेना है तो अपने जमीन से ले लो, अवार्ड लेना है तो अपने जमीन से अंदर से ले लो। लोगों की अवार्ड देने की उनकी कुवत भी नहीं होती, उनके तरफ मत देखो। आपको अवार्ड आपके शांति होना चाहिए, मन में मेंटल पीस होना चाहिए, मैंने आज कुछ करके देखा। दैट्स व्हाट इज इंपॉर्टेंट इन लाइफ। डोंट गो फॉर द अवार्ड्स। साहब ने बोला, आई काउंटरैक्ट दैट, आई सेड नथिंग, डोंट गो फॉर दैट पर्टिकुलर अवार्ड। Award from the beginning, from the inside is very, very important. And that's what is a human being. We are here. Let us become a good, better human beings. Thank you so much once again. May all of you liberated. सबका मंगल हो। यही सबको साधुवाद देके मैं आपकी सबकी शुभकामनाएं करता हूँ। आपको सबको सुख मंगल हो, आपका तन से, शरीर से, मन से, और सभी लोग, सभी परिवार आपके अच्छे रहिए और शायद आपके डियर एंड डियर वंस को भी अच्छे रखेंगे और नेशन को अच्छा बनाने की कोशिश करेंगे। यही हम होंगे कामयाब, यही हम लोग होंगे। ठीक है, चलो, थैंक यू सो मच। जय हिंद, जय भारत, जय नाविक। थैंक यू सो मच।
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words. Now I request our respected chief guests, TMD SCI, Tyagi sir, to come to the stage.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I think last 2 hours were full of energy. My fellow directors, seafarers who are physically here, who are connected virtually, all young cadets, entire SCI team. All of you are doing excellent job. And evidence of that is 7 SCI vessels transited safely through Strait of Hormuz. Perfect example of teamwork, as many our masters have stated. The first 2 vessels, when we gave the instructions, not we, Indian Navy gave the instructions. 13th March, this was late evening, and we were thinking, should we give the instruction to the captain for the night navigation? Absolutely unknown area. Both the VLGCs were fully laden, and we were given some waypoints and the track to follow. Normally, masters of the vessel decide himself, but this was a different situation, different circumstances. Nanda Devi and Shivalik, myself and admirals have decided which one will be the first. We used some logics, and then we said, okay, this will be the number 1 and this will be the number 2. And Shivalik, when we gave the instructions, it was very normal reaction. There was some sweating. But then the shore team, air contingency team, technical team, Captain Pankaj, Admiral Saab, all other colleagues, they were just telling them, if SCA has decided, if government of India has decided, now you proceed, that means things are assured, things are secured. Your passage is decided and it has to be the safe passage. Otherwise, government of India, MEA, our ministry, DG Shipping, Indian Navy will never tell you go ahead. That means they have done all the ground homework and they can ensure that these vessels will not be asked even question. So that is the power of country, that is the power of the system. This war started at the end of February 26, but SCI started preparing well in time. At least 1 week or 10 days before commencement of war, we were sensing that this will happen. All signals were there, and we started manning our contingency room, and this helped. Throughout this 3-4 months, I must acknowledge the efforts of my technical team, contingency team members, including commercial, chartering, insurance, fleet personnel. All of you have done wonderful management of this situation. And again, entire teamwork, our sailors on board, our colleague in office, supported by the very excellent system, and the results are there with us. Celebrating this safety every year, we are trying to basically refine the system. And my normally intention and instruction to my DPAs, when we give award to somebody, award also should feel, yes, it is going to some proper person. Award will not be like, it's not like a Filmfare award we have in the industry. No, we don't believe in that. We seriously believe in our safety and the culture. And the message is clear. Congratulations to all who has got this award today. But these are just few individuals identified. Actually, this is again teamwork. Ship, on board ship, captain is captain, provided the lowest rank on board is in good shape, good mind. It's all teamwork. Captain alone is of no use if the chief engineer is not there or if the rating is not there. So it's all teamwork. Very well done, SCI team. I must thank Director General of Shipping, now DGMA. Wonderful support. Personal thanks to Shyam Saab team and entire. Indian Navy, invaluable support. I think they were guiding, they were tracking us through their systems. Again, this reminds me the first Shivalik and Nanda Devi. We were there in the contingency room with the Admiral Sir. I was worried about with the physical dimension of the vessel, iski draft kitna hai, wahan pe depth kitna hai. I was more concerned about the vessel to not go on the ground somewhere. Admiral was concerned on the other direction. He was saying, "Kahin missile kidhar se mine to nahi hai isme." And wonderful, we were lucky to have Admiral at that time as a part of the contingency room, which ensured the first movement of the vessel at the safety. This is a continuous culture. And if we identify any task and if we follow, we will not fail. This we have seen in recent last 1-2 months also. If we prepare any vessel for PSA, our team cannot fail. But if we take it easy, then result we have seen Vishwanand in Brazil, highly undesirable. That was a failure from our system. It should not happen. We can't afford to have any detention in terms of PSA. It spoils the name of the department, division, company, and above all, the name of the country. We cannot be on the wrong side. So now all of you are doing good job. Please maintain this. If you identify the vessel is going to Singapore, Singapore is a high risk. PSC boards, they will find the mistakes. But if we prepare, we will pass. Nobody can cheat in the vessel. After Anand, 2 more vessels called Brazil. And luckily, because they were prepared. We were monitoring those vessels day and night. Recently, Shivalik went to USA. US Coast Guard inspection was done. Nil deficiency. It's a proud for SCI, proud for the country. And how it is done? See, CP staff will have the limitations. They are best in their task for which they are trained. But overall, at the macro level, we need to assist them, we need to guide them. And this was done beautifully in case of Shivalik for US Coast Guard inspection. Today, geopolitical situation is very volatile, very, very uncertain. In the first phase, very few commercial vessels were incidentally, intentionally, they were the victims. But today, many commercial vessels are being purposely hit. Few days back, one vessel in Black Sea, we lost few Indian seafarers. Very unfortunate. Today, Iran, Iraq, on the other side, US system. And we as a commercial ship operators, sometimes we don't know what to do. But again, supported by our government of India, we have today 2 vessels meeting outside SOH. And one of them is Nanda Devi. We were told very clearly, and it's a very clear here in SCI also, first priority is the safety of our seafarers. We will never ever force you or give you direction if we are not comfortable in office. And so the Ministry of Shipping, DG Shipping, Indian Navy. So when we give the instructions, that means we have again ensured background work is done. Then only we have done our risk assessment. All control measures are in place. You may not know those, that what all Indian Navy or the Ministry of Shipping, MEA, RAW in the Iran, they must have done this. They have done all things, then only the direction is given. And with that support, in fact, this we can feel in last few months, there are shipping companies who are giving orders to their seafarers, to the ships, left and right. For their commercial benefits are the priority. For SCI, it is not the priority, definitely. PSC FSI, continue. It is not a one-day lecture. Safety is definitely not a one-day lecture. Every day it is a part of culture. Please continue to do. And I keep pressurizing my technical departments in SCI office. You have to take the ownership and you have to say, yes, superintendent means what? You are the owner of the vessel. Not SCI, SCI is legally owner. But when you go as a superintendent, you are the face of SCI. It may be good, it may be bad. You have to take the debit and credit for both the things. But if we are dedicated and if we are committed and if we take that pride, then definitely things will not go normally. But we are in a very hazardous and commercial industry, it can go. Role of seafarers again, I would like to acknowledge personally also on behalf of entire SCI family. All of you have done wonderful job, sir. Continue this. Unfortunately, this chapter is not yet over. We don't know what else will happen in future. Today itself is very uncertain. But as a CI, we are continuously monitoring the situation. Ministry is monitoring the situation. And again, I want to assure you, all the seafarers, that your safety is our prime importance. In fact, Sonowal Saab is repeatedly saying that you are the economic soldiers of this country. This has come right from the government of India. I think the now government of India, now we all of us have realized the role of the seafarer and the power of the seafarers and the contribution of the seafarers. So you are getting the due recognition as a seafarer and the जो इज्जत समाज में मिलनी चाहिए वो मिल रही है ये अच्छी बात है. Unfortunately, we had one bad incident off Yanbu on one of the vessels. Pure human error. Really regretful. We need to take lessons. And easily it could have been avoided. It's a failure in our system overall. Definitely on board and somewhere some contribution or lack of monitoring or lapse from the shore side also. SCA was awarded in the month of April also, and in the month of November last year also, one of the best company as an Indian shipping company, as a ship employer. As a country, in terms of maritime and shipping, we have got a huge expansion plan. Shipbuilding, Indian tonnage must increase. We have got hardly any tonnage as a country. In terms of logistics, we are, if I use little loose word, we are slave. 95% of cargo is carried by the foreign lines. $80 billion is going out of country directly in form of the freight. So these things are already identified by Government of India. And SCI is part of that implementation plan. You all know it is all in public domain. We are in process of forming JV with the oil and gas companies, further Bharat Container Shipping Line, and SCI got its own expansion plan. So we have got a very aggressive, huge expansion plan, and all my colleagues in this office, and definitely the role of seafarer would be very, very immense. And this all will be possible if we all work as a team and we take this नवरत्ना से अभी हमें से महारत्ना बनाना है और उसके आगे कोई कैटेगरी भी दूसरी. So in the end, thank you very much, and especially Captain Darokar. We joined office same year. Initially, he was an ISM cell and very resourceful person, very humble person. Thank you very much for exploring time, Captain Darokar. And I think this was a fantastic planning by Captain Somraj, that we requested your presence, and this has served both the purpose. DG Shipping repeatedly was asking me, Captain Tyagi, we want to honor those seafarers who transited the Strait of Hormuz. I think this was the best appointment. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Let's continue to work as a team, and safety is just one part of the daily work. Thank you very much.
Thank you, CMD sir, for your inspiring word. Now I request Captain PK Sahu, General Manager, to come to the stage and present the vote of thanks.
Namaskar. Respected Chief Guest, Captain PK Tyagi sir, CMD SCI, esteemed directors, Captain Darokar, POMMD, distinguished colleagues, seafarers, dear cadets, ladies and gentlemen, and all the seafarers joining from onboard ship or on leave. My warm regards, greetings to all of you. It is truly a privilege and honor to stand before you to propose the vote of thanks on the occasion of the Fleet Safety and Corporate Excellence Award 2025. On behalf of SCI, I express our sincere gratitude to our CMD Captain B.K. Tyagi sir for gracing this occasion and for his inspiring address. His vision and leadership continue to motivate us to strive for excellence in every sphere of our operations. I also extend my sincere thanks to our esteemed directors for their continued guidance and support in strengthening both our fleet and our shore establishments. A special word of appreciation goes to our guest of honor, Captain S.S. Darokar sir, Principal Officer MMD, Mumbai, for graciously accepting our invitation in short notice and for felicitating the brave officers and crew of Shivalik and Nanda Devi. Their exemplary leadership and distinguished service in leading the nation is fleet through the Strait of Hormuz on 13 March 2026 and amid heightened regional tensions and maritime risk will remain a matter of immense pride for the entire Indian maritime industry. Sir, thank you also for your inspiring and motivating words. On this occasion, I would also like to place on record our deepest appreciation to our all seafarers, especially the officers and crew of the 7 SCI vessels that safely transited in Strait of Hormuz during those challenging times. Their courage, professionalism, resilience, and unwavering commitment under demanding circumstances truly exemplify the spirit of Indian seafarer and make the entire SCI family proud. Today's event is just much more than an award ceremony. It is a celebration of our shared values, our collective achievements, and above all, the people who make those achievements possible. Shipping is one of the most demanding professions in the world. Our ships sail through rough seas, challenging weather, and increasingly complex operating environments. Yet, day after day, our seafarers discharge their responsibility with professionalism, discipline, and courage. Behind every success voyage stand our officers' ratings and the dedicated shore team who work tirelessly in partnership to support them. Safety has always been and will always remain our highest priority. In our industry, success is measured not only by cargo delivered or voyage completed, but by ensuring that every member of our crew returns home safely to their beloved ones. That is the achievement we value above all else. The safety milestone we celebrate today are not the result of luck. They are the outcome of continuous training, strict adherence to procedures, effective teamwork, and willingness to every individual to stop an unsafe act before it becomes an accident. Whether serving on board our vessel or supporting operation from our office, every employee contributes to success of SCI. Every department, every team, and every individual has an important role in achieving our common goals. The ceremony reminds us that excellence is never achieved alone. It is the result of collaboration, mutual trust, and a shared commitment to doing the right thing every time. Let us ensure that voice is safer than the last. Every operation more efficient, and every achievement a stepping stone towards greater excellence. Once again, congratulations to all the winners and my sincere appreciation to every member of SCA family for your dedication and commitment. I also convey my sincere appreciation to the ISM cell, Fleet Personnel Department, the Award Selection Committee, and the departments whose tireless efforts have made today's event a grand success. Finally, I thank all our officers, employees, admin team, invitees, and guests of our gracious presence and enthusiastic participation. Let us continue to work together with the same spirit of dedication and uphold SCI's proud legacy of reliable and world-class shipping. Safety, just to address the seafarer, safety is not only your responsibility, it is also our responsibility. हम सब साथ साथ हैं. धन्यवाद.
Thank you, sir. Now we would like to request all the awardees and our senior management for a group photograph. If you can all come to the stage.